Suddenly, the narrative is that Arsenal are stingy and do not want to spend money. But is this actually true? Just because Arsenal are refusing to be bullied into overpaying, they call it stingy. Just because Arsenal feel like this is the worth of this player and we are not going past this price, then another team decide that we will pay whatsoever you ask for. Now they call it hijack. Morgan Rogers to Chelsea, Jeremy Morgan to Manchester City. Truly, Arsenal are actually interested in these players. But they know the value of these players and they did not go past it. And this is to Arsenal fans generally. This is not new, even since Arsene Wenger era. Once we go for a player and they decide that this is what the player wants, then we leave it at that. They will go for other targets. And it has been working for us. Let's use Leandro Trossard as an example. We remember back then, it was Mikel Arteta Arsenal went for. Then we went for Leandro Trossard. Look how profitable it was for us now. Now we made a good business decision on Leandro Trossard to Besiktas. And that's that for that. Now the same thing is happening again with Ezri Konsa at Aston Villa. 2 years left in his contract. Now he's priced £60 million. And now some people will come and say Arsenal are stingy for not paying that same amount. Then other team will get him. And this is one of the reasons the Bruno Guimarães negotiation have taken time. Arsenal know how important it could be. That's honest truth. But they also know what they believe his market value is. And one thing is certain, Arsenal won't abandon their transfer principles just because a player is highly rated. In fact, reports last week suggested that both Arteta and Berta are aligning on this philosophy. If a club demands significantly more than Arsenal believe a player is worth, they will simply move on to another target. This is Arsenal for you. So as an Arsenal fan, it should be nothing new to you. Okay, Manchester City hijacked the player, is not new. Chelsea has hijacked the player, what's new about it? So when people say Arsenal are stingy, for me, I don't think that's actually accurate. Arsenal are willing to spend big money. We've seen that on Declan Rice and it's panning out. Why should we lie to ourselves? The only mistake we could actually say we make in terms of spending too much till date is still Nicolas Pepe. But only when they believe the price makes sense, that's when they'll go for it. And there's no lack of admission. It's just smart recruitment. So what do you think? Should Arsenal pay whatever it takes to get their target?